pleasure.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from a very cold watershed. Pitch covers have been on the grass all day, taken off at 7 o'clock this evening. The pitch is in pretty good condition. The worry, of course, for Leeds is that the frost could come down at half-time when the pitch is not being run on and knit together, and one or two other players are a bit concerned, but at the moment it's perfectly playable, and it's a game that Leeds simply must win to keep their season alive. I know it sounds ridiculous that last week we were in Regal Trophy and we're second in the league, but really Leeds can't afford to lose these sort of games if they're going to be serious championship contenders against the likes of Wigan. Well, I'll run through the teams for you tonight. For Leeds, just the one change from Saturday's team, with Marvin Golden coming in at number 14. So the Leeds full lineup then is Alan Taylor's at full back, Jim Fallon, Kevin Iro, Craig Innes and Francis Cummins are the three quarters, Gary Schofield and Graham Allroyd the halves, Harvey Howard, James Lowe, Zassini, Fire Marlowe, Gary Mercer, Richie Ayres and Ellery Hanley make up the pack, and the substitutes Marvin Golden and George Mann. That means there's no place for Neil Harmon, who's got flu. Well, Oldham, they line up with Wally Gibson at full-back, Adrian Bell, Sean Owen, Darren Abram, Scott Ransom, Paul Toppin and Martin Crompton are the half-backs, Ian Sherritt, John Clark, Jason Timu, Gary Lord, the former Leeds player, Joe Finemarler, who's the brother, of course, of Zassini, and another former Leeds player, Mike Coetti, is at 13. Wilson Marsh and Chris Parr are the substitutes, and the referee for tonight's encounter, Mr John Holsworth from Kippax Snail Leeds. So Leeds will be playing from right to left as you're looking at it, and really Leeds need a good win this evening after that dismissal from the Regal Trophy, and is desperate to avenge that defeat. Really fired up, and they've trained well this week, and it will be interesting to see how they perform here. It's not a ground where they usually do well, but Leeds have got to win this evening, and it's not been offside there, so the first penalty goes to Oldham. So already John Holsworth making sure he's the boss, and Paul Toppin, who invariably plays well against Leeds, kicks it into the garden of the house over the top of the gantry here where we are. And John Clark, former East Leeds player, who is a Bala tourist, just taps the ball. So Jason Timo, that's good running, but he really knows seen it from Marlon and James Bowes. And it's offside there, but interesting to see what John Holsworth has got to say here. He's calling somebody over. And Ellery Hanley, I think, Ellery Hanley playing with Stapping on his thigh. So Paul Toppin will kick for goals. That's twice he's saying that Leeds have been offside, and he's not prepared to put up with that. Richie was well in front of the referee, but of course Richie was on the line. The player was also playing the ball on the line, so it'll be interesting to see why he's given that decision. And the line's clearly down in 10-metre areas. So anyway, it's Paul Toppin a chance to put Oldham in the lead. Again, kicking off bang on time, which is most unusual in these days. Most games seem to kick off 3 or 4 minutes late, but bang on time tonight. We've been playing 3 minutes, and already Leeds have conceded 2 penalties, so that won't be pleasing Doug Lawson. And it's going to be Paul Toppin then. As I say, a man who invariably plays well against the liners, and from as far as he's concerned, a top quality kicker. This is simple enough. It's just inside the 20 metres, and it's just again the right hand post. The Toppin lines it up safely through the middle, and Leeds know exactly what they've got to do. They can't afford to offend. So 3 minutes then, and Leeds already 2-0 behind here at the Watersheddings this evening. Bitterly cold night, and some doubt all day as to whether the game will be on, but the Oldham ground staff have worked invariably hard to get this going, and they'll be quite happy that the game has been staged. Oldham in rich vein of form at home. They've beaten Bradford Northern and Warrington, and looking to add the Leeds scalp this evening. Like Coetti there, the former Leeds man, on the dummy run, and that's Adrian Bell, who's running with the ball. Sherratt now. Good running there, and Sherratt running out wide there, and only the centre and the second row man to tackle him. John Clark goes from acting half, and he makes progress. Gary Lord, another former Leeds man, and Oldham looking for the kick there, and Gibson it is who puts the steepling kick on the field. Everyone's offside. Alan Tate takes the ball. Well, they're not 10 metres, and really Leeds could do with a penalty there, and they've got one. Not 10 metres. And so Leeds have the respite of a penalty from inside their own quarter field, which Graham Allroyd finds touch just about 25-30 metres from his own line, and Isini Faimalo will run and runs hard and into Jason Timo. Harry Howard, and Leeds will be looking for a big game tonight from Harry Howard, and needs to take the ball up in the middle of the field. The forwards must get on top, which is what they didn't do against Castleford. That's good play now. Tate out to Iro, and Iro looks to go himself. Striding through Kevin Iro. Hanley now with the ball. And Hanley stepping out of tackles there. That's a brilliant try for Odie Hanley, and no need for Martin Compton's flop over the line. But that's a brilliant try to Odie Hanley. Kevin Iro split the pack there for Oldham as soon as he got the ball from Alan Tate. Alan Tate linking up well, and that's a try. Hitting back in the best possible way there, Leeds, with that try to Odie Hanley. So 6 minutes then, Leeds already 4 points to 2 in the lead, with the kick to come from Graham Holroyd, and Holroyd then lining the kick up. Want to put the Indian signing in, but he's been in tremendous kicking form of late. Straight through the middle. So Leeds 6, Oldham 2. So Oldham then already aware of the threat of what Leeds can do if they allow such as Kevin Iro and Alan Tate to run with the ball. So Oldham with Wally Gibson to get the ball off, and this side the strongest that Oldham can field. So says Andy Goodway, the former Leeds and Wigan player, who of course started his career here at Oldham and has made a return now as coach. Isini Faimalo, and good driving from Faimalo, gets over the 20 metres. And again Oldham all caught offside, so he's nothing if he's not consistent, this man. And a quick kick from Graham Allroyd. That's a good kick, that's right upfield. And Harry Howard will take this on the burst. Runs straight through Martin Crompton, and the Oldham cover finally bringing him down, but he's made a good 10 metres with the ball in his hands, Harry Howard, after he hit the tacklers. Faimalo. Leeds just pressing strongly outside the Oldham 20 metres. And the ball's in the hands of Gary Schofield. Clever switching play there. That's Gary Mercer looking for the break, running across the field. Leeds not making any ground in that tackle. Richie Ayres, who's been in great form this season, couldn't get the ball away. Craig Innes in support. Leeds have now got the width of the field to attack in, and the ball's in the hands of Graham Allroyd. So Allroyd stepping, trying to go through. Just ankle tap there as he went through the first line of defence. Gary Lord it was who brought him down. The ball's in the hands of Gary Schofield. Chip for the corner. And a good tackle there in the Leeds cover. Penalised Schofield, I think, for holding down there. So the kick there almost brought disaster for Leeds as Scott Ranson saw the try line, although some 90 metres away, was quite prepared to go for it. Gary Schofield did well there to tackle the man who his kick had just caused to run with the ball. So good tackling again there from Gary Mercer. And again it's Ranson coming in from the wing, looking for work. Good run in there from Jason Timo. He's very much the start of this Oldham pack. John Clark looking to offload the ball. Craig Innes there, almost bringing him into touch. Good defence there on Adrian Bell from Craig Innes. We're up to the last tackle now, so Oldham will be looking to put this ball. Martin Crompton puts it across field. Alan Tate picks up safely for Leeds. And can't get away from the first tackler, number 12, which is Joe Fimarlo. Francis Cummins, step the first man, steps the second man. Looking to go up the field. That's good running from Cummins. And Oldham all offside, Gary Lord. Oh, good running from Ellie Hanley. Had a good 50 metres there without the use of the kick. Leeds in a strong position. Graham Allroyd finds Schofield. Schofield's ball there for Hayes. Almost through the gap. Good closing down, cover tackling from Oldham. And again it's Gary Mercer. Iro, Schofield and Leeds. Schofield looking to run the ball himself. Schofield tackle there in possession. And Holroyd now. Leeds looking to step, and at the moment Leeds look at 6s and 7s on attack. They've at least 7 or 8 players stacked up on a very short side. And the crossfield kick this for Jim Fallon if he can get there. And Ranson takes that really well and takes the tackle of Fallon, so a good play there from Ranson. And Leeds will be looking to keep Oldham penned down here. Clark up quickly for Acton Half, uses Coedy as a foil. And brought down by Harvey Howard. That's good defence from Harvey Howard. Chris Parr, who's on for Sheritt, who's in the blood bin. Coedy now, and if Mike Coedy is allowed to run with the football, then Leeds will be in trouble. Mike Coedy can be closed down, but if he's allowed to run with the football, Leeds could be in trouble. And Alan Tate's got a long way to go for that, but he manages to pick it up now and runs the 10 metres. Kevin Iro finds Fallon. And Fallon, who took a knock in the Castleford game, but thankfully recovered as far as Leeds are concerned. Was complaining before the game of the bitterly cold night. Richie Hayes. Ellery Hanley now. Oldham will certainly be aware of the threat of Hanley. 3 men there to bring him down. The ball's back for Holroyd. Holroyd's flat kick over the top of the defence, spins up towards the touchline side, rolls, but doesn't go in. Wally Gibson it is who picks it up and looks to step Kevin Iro. Ranson again coming in off the wing. And good defence by Leeds on Adrian Bell. It's come down there from so the decision there that confused the crowd, looked like a forward pass. And Schofield injured. Martin Compton not very happy with the fact that the scrum and Leeds can't, not allowed to form the scrum at the moment. And a penalty for feeding his feet there from Graham Allroyd, and that's a rare one. So Oldham then will have some spell on attack. And Timu now, that's good play from Oldham, takes them 10 metres from the Leeds line. A good spell of defence required here from the Liners. Topping. That's a very poor effort from Topping there, never really on for anyone to catch that ball. and this could prove Graham Allroyd's biggest test so far at scrum half, because he's a wily scrum half, is Martin Crompton, and Allroyd not the most adept at putting the ball in the scrums, but he finds Cummins. Innes now will look to straighten, and eventually 3 roughy heads bring him down. And next, Gary Mercer. So Leeds look certainly well fired up for this clash. And Faimalo, the ball popping out there, and that's a knock on, and the referee says it's gone backwards. Well, that's ridiculous. Joe Faimalo takes play into the Leeds 20 metres. Ransom quickly in at acting half. Will run himself. So we're on the 10 metre line. 3 tackles gone Leeds. Martin Crompton switching play cleverly there from Mike Coiti, and Coiti's been allowed to run again there. Schofield missed the tackle on Mike Coiti, went up for the spot tackle and missed. And fatal if Martin Crompton is allowed to run. And we're up to the last tackle, so Leeds now will have to watch this round to play the ball. Clark, back for Topping. Back again, Topping puts a rubber kick through. And eventually, Alan Tate comes back and kicks it out there after Leeds allowed Topping to run with the ball. They'll have to move it much quicker than that on their own line. They fell for the sucker punch on Saturday with Dean Sampson's try, and really Leeds should have had that cleared long before. They should have tackled Wally Gibson in possession with the football. As it is, it's Graham Allroyd's spinning drop kick that goes 30 metres, and it's picked up by Faimalo, finds Bell. Faimalo. And Cummins and Craig Innes trying to bring him towards the touchline side. Martin Crompton. Again, Faimalo after number 4 Darren Abram had run right across the face of the Leeds attack without making any ground. Martin Crompton now with the ball in his hands. That's for Timo. He's a tricky customer, his Timo, running down this hill at Oldham. Crompton again, looks for the runaround. And Jim Fallon could allow that one to run dead, and finishes up on the plastic covers that have been across the field. Leeds find Francis Cummins willing to run out there, and really Cummins running right into trouble. Forward! Cheers. That's good spell of defence from Oldham, keeping Leeds pinned down here now. Leeds with Gary Mercer, who'll run all day, of course. Lows, Schofield, long ball there is for Iro, and this is where Leeds are at the most dangerous. It's the ball for Innes. And he's struggled and brought down. Interference there from Bell. Hanley. Up to the last tackle. Leeds have made only 20 metres in that set of 6. That's good defence from Oldham. That's back for Allroyd. And a poor kick there from Graham Allroyd. He was under pressure from Mike Coidi and had to keep the ball on the ground. Topping again. Oh, very poor tackling from Leeds. And Alan Tate gets in there. Some poor tackling from Topping, allowing him to run. So Leeds certainly living dangerous at the moment. John Clark, who had meant to spare outside, he elected to go himself, and his tackle just short of the line. And really this Oldham pressure must pay off shortly if Leeds don't tying up the defence around the ruck area, allowing Oldham too much room to run. And this time it's not dead by Ellery Hanley back there defending. So again, Oldham will have to drop out, and Oldham having a real strong spell of ascendancy in this game. This time Allroyd's kick. It's fielded and Scott Ransom runs up towards the 20 metres, so again Leeds will be defending deep inside their own 20 for much of this set of 6. Chris Parr picks out Gary Schofield, a run out to Schofield brings him down. Compton buzzing, running across the line, finds Mike Coiti. Good tackle coming in there, that was from Francis Cummins. Oh, 6 more tackles given away by Leeds there as they attempted to dive round at the play of the ball. Bell again, stepping out of tackles, running for the line. Good last-ditch defence from Leeds, but poor again first tackling. Well, I'm taking the sin bin for holding down, and Oldham will get a penalty right under the Leeds post. Well, John Holsworth certainly not following the referee's dictum there of 2 warnings, of 2 penalties, a warning and sending to the sin bin. That is the first time that a Leeds player, second time should I say, a Leeds player has been penalised for holding down. So as soon as you've got the referee's video assessor's camera at the side of us, I'm sure he'll be looking at that. Stressed quite plainly to Greg McCallum that they had to follow the set pattern, which was 2 penalties, a warning and then a sin bin. And Leeds have certainly only conceded 4 penalties, and 3 of those have been for offside. So Topping. Lines up the kick, he hasn't missed these, Paul Topping. In fact, he's missed that one. So Topping has missed that, and Leeds will drop out on the 20 metres. So George Mann's on for a senior fine mile for Leeds, and Graham Allroyd will drop out from on that 20 metres. And Wally Gibson it is who picks up for Oldham, and Oldham sense that they've got Leeds on the rack here. Leeds will certainly have to do some defending while Alan Tate's off the field. Good tackle there from George Mann. And a penalty again to Oldham, so making himself very popular with the home crowd this evening is John Holsworth. Penalty's currently standing at 6-3. So Oldham then a spell on attack again. Inside the Leeds quarter, Timo runs hard and runs straight. Compton Shirrett's back on the field now for Perr. It's a good ball out there, and that's a great tackle coming in from Harvey Howard. Wally Gibson. Clark spots the gap for McTinarth. He's held up on his back there, over the line, so that's this defence again from Leeds. But again, Oldham making far too much ground from McTinarth back. And so Oldham will have the scrum, head and feed. And 6 more tackles in which to pepper the Leeds line with this attack that's proving very difficult for Leeds to keep out at the moment. They're defending grimly. Well, that's a try. Well, that's just a carbon copy of what happened against Castleford. Leeds conceded the try by having somebody on the back over the line, and straight from the scrum, the pass and the try over for Sean Irwin. Well, 25 minutes then of this first half gone on Oldham. Draw level. And to be fair, Oldham had most of the play in this first half. Down on the Leeds squad, Leeds not able to get out, and Oldham making regular yardage from the play the ball from the ruck area. This will be Woody and W. Lawton. And this time he kicks it. So again, looks dodgy on that. Martin Compton finds a willing runner in Joe Faimalo. Faimalo steps out of some Leeds tackling. Molly Gibson, Oldham using his short side now with Sean Irwin. That's great play. And Oldham have come 40-50 yards in 2 tackles there, and Leeds can't afford to let Oldham run. John Clark, who invariably plays well against Leeds. Coiti. And that's another try to Oldham. And a forward pass denying Oldham there. That looked to try all the way. And again, some pretty poor tackling allowed Mike Coiti to get through there. And only a forward pass denying Oldham at the end. The Leeds need a score, and need a score badly. Schofield feeds the scrum. That's all Lloyd's gone to full back in the absence of Alan Tate. Tim Fallon now. This better play from Leeds. Iro. He's away there, Kevin Iro. He fancies Cummins. That's good play. He's got men inside him, Cummins. Men inside him, men outside him, couldn't get the ball away. Leeds spinning back now. Quick hands here. Long ball there is for Gary Mercer. Fallon. Fallon's put the ball down there in the corner. The Leeds had a great chance there to score a try over on the far side. Fallon couldn't take the pass. And it's a head and ball scrum to Oldham. Oldham player in front of us injured is Darren Abram, former Rochdale player. Mike Coiti. Hanley quickly there on Gibson. Clark got some acting half, and that's better tackling from Leeds. Thompson. Good ball is for Sherratt. And Leeds, no dummy markers there as Sean Irwin runs with the ball. This time the penalty goes for Leeds. All the Oldham players offside at the play of the ball. That's Oldham there, all offside at their own play of the ball. That's Allroyd not finding touch there. Bad mistake from Leeds. And now Bell running back, and the Oldham crowd really getting behind the lads this evening. And nothing going right for Leeds at the moment, trailing 8 points to 6. Alan Tate in the bin. Another defence there on Sherratt. Gary Lord, who's had a quiet first half. Sherratt steps through George Mann's tackle. Oh, that's good play. Scott Ranson running now, sees the gap. Topping's in for the try. Great play from Oldham. Tremendous play there from Oldham. Taking about 50 yards there and 1 tackle. And Topping's in under the post for the try, and it's a long way back now for Leeds. Well, 30 minutes on the clock, and Leeds stretched there. Some tremendous support play from Oldham. And that was as good a try as you'll see anyway. And Topping attempts to convert his own try. This will put Leeds 14-6 behind. And Leeds are open brightly with the try to Hanley. They've rarely attacked since in any shape or form. Topping converts. So takes back on, but Leeds really need a spell in possession and some quality football in the Oldham half of the field. They've had no ball at all in this first half. Only 5 minutes of ball in this first half hour. And Bell. And that's good tackling from Leeds, and Leeds really need to keep Oldham penned down here. They can't fall foul of the new interpretation of the rules. And that's good defence there from Cummins and from Innes. And Leeds have only had the ball for 10 sets of 6, I'm informed up here. So Leeds really need to make the most of this set of 6 and could really do with coming away with 6 points. And Innes really nothing he could do when he got that ball from Schofield. Mercer. But Mercer's well policed there on the 20 metres. And if Leeds get this ball across, Big Cavinaro's certainly in the line looking for the... And again Leeds spurning the chance there, dropping the ball on the run around. Penalty against Richie Acio. Faimalo was holding him down. And Leeds, their own worst enemies, they've certainly fallen foul of the referee this night. 7 penalties conceded so far in this first half. All for offences around the play the ball area. Topping's kick finds touch. John Clark. And that's good running there from Timo, and again Oldham are in that position where they've scored tries from just outside the Leeds 20 metres. In fact, they're just in there now with Chidder, who's run strong and hard. Clark again goes from acting half. 10 metres now from the Leeds line. Leeds certainly won't want to concede just before half time. Topping. Wally Gibson. Twisting, turning, trying to get away there. Went on to the 4th tackle as Compton. Short ball was for Gary Lord. Last tackle coming up now. And Francis Cummins there had to take that ball desperately, and again Leeds will be dropping out, so Oldham have certainly done their own work, and Leeds, whose own kicking game tonight has been at the best average, have fallen foul to some tremendous kicking from Oldham, keeping Leeds penned down here, and again Leeds will be dropping out. A decent team who comes off, Chris Parr comes on, and Graham Allroyd's drop kick. It's picked up by Scott Ranson. Oldham using the short side now. Once again, some poor tackling there. Darren Abram it is who takes play into the 20 metres. Crompton. Topping. Owen Schofield's intercepted and he's away as he got the legs, Gary Schofield. It's a long time since Gary Schofield at the length of the field. Finally brought down, holding down there, and by those passes to nobody in particular, and Leeds have lost 20 yards there with that pass. James Lowes it is who picks it up, and Leeds lost 20 metres. Gary Schofield, in fact more, 25 metres from where Gary Schofield was tackled with the ball. George Mann. And Leeds need to put a strong spell of attack and keep Oldham penned down here and not give away silly penalties when the 6 tackle turnover comes. Alright, balls for Tate. Tate steps inside, can't get his pass away, he's up to the last tackle now. Hanley on the last tackle, goes himself and can't get the ball away, and that's going to be the turnover. Hanley misses Coiti. Adrian Bell. From a Rochdale player. And a mistake at last by Oldham. That's probably the first of this half, apart from the Paul Topping passing to touch. That's good play from Oldham this half. I'm very impressed with the support play and the speed of the play of the balls. So Holroyd works the feed, and that's offside at the scrum. That's ridiculous play from John Holsworth there, offside at the scrum. Realise somebody for talking out of turn, but that's bad play there from John Holsworth. Before the ball was out of the scrum, the man was on Holroyd. So Leeds can't keep the ball at all in this first half, and one has a feeling this could be one of those nights. Not the best record of anywhere that Leeds play in the Watershed is in recent years. Invariably come here and lose, and last season was probably the worst performance from Leeds. And that's better tackling there from Richie Ayres and Harvey Howard. Crompton. Coiti. Crompton again now, that's for Topping. And Fallon brings him downward up to the last tackle. Crompton, inside ball. Forward pass, and that's on the 6th tackle, that'll be the turnover. Penalty to Leeds. This time Holroyd measures his kick and finds touch, and you'll hear the jeers of the crowd there. George Mann driving forward. Holroyd again. It's a long ball out for Craig Innes. Great tackle coming in right beneath the commentary position there from Sean Irwin. And Harvey Howard runs forward. Schofield and moving away there quickly from the ruck area. Mercer almost through, and there goes the whistle for half-time. Leeds trailing by 6 points to 14. A disastrous first half as far as Leeds concerned. They took the lead after Topping had put a penalty on for Oldham on the 6th minute with a try for the only real attack of the half, and then they've been under the cosh for most of that first half. Tries to Irving and Topping 2 conversions, 14 points to 6 then at half-time. So the players taking a feel again at the start of this second half. Leeds really need to get to grips with the game and keep the ball for some longer periods than they did in the first half. Had the ball for a possible 84 tackles and held it for 43, my partner Rod Simpson tells me. We really need to get to grips. They're playing down the slope in this second half, so hopefully as far as they're concerned we can start to play some of that flowing football we saw against Oldham and Wigan, Halifax and Wigan. So 14 points to 6 then, Leeds trailing here at the Watersheddings. And find Marlowe back on the field. And Leeds need Sidney Fine Marlowe's direct running. He's on, I think, for Harvey Howard. Jim Fallon. Oh, that's good support play from James Lowes. And Gary Mercer. Mercer brought down just inside the Oldham half of the field. The Leeds have started certainly brighter in this second half. That's Richie Ayres. 4 tackles gone, Leeds 10 metres inside the Oldham half of the field. And Graham Allroyd puts the kick in, spinning kick down into the corner. The little bounces on the point of the ball and will run dead. In fact, it doesn't run dead. It's and Kevin Ido, good kick and chase game from Leeds there. Dan Abram goes from acting half, doesn't make much ground. And again it's Scott Ranson as Oldham trying to clear the lines so far with the backs. And here comes Sheddock now. So the first half penalties, they were 8-5 in favour of Oldham, and the scrums 4-1 in favour of the Liners, and that kick's sending Alan Tate scurrying back a long way. It won't go in the touch, but Alan Tate will have a lot of running back to do. He takes the tackle. It'll be interesting to see how the pitch is firmed up with the frost. Francis Cummins. It's time for Leeds to show the character now. These are the games that you've got to win if you want to win the championship. Fine Marlowe. Lloyd again kicking. That's obviously going to be the game to kick and keep Oldham down in this bottom corner and wait for mistakes. Force hard tackles to make mistakes. So we head and ball Oldham at the scrum. Oldham taking a long time to get back. And there's one thing Oldham won't be lacking in fitness, because Andy Goodway is a tremendous fitness fanatic. Gary Lord. Sean Irwin. Good tackle coming in from George Mann. Referee Aldworth taking Leeds back a good 10 metres there. Mike Coiti. And good defence again from Leeds, and he's lost the ball in the tackle. So good defence from James Lowes. Causing Sean Owen, I think, to miss the ball. The referee wants them on the 10 metre mark and pushing Leeds further back towards the field. Alright, finds Cummins, and Cummins takes a good 10 metres before he's brought down, so Leeds now will run with Craig Innes. Mercer. One taking some punishment there, Gary Mercer. 3 Oldham men bringing him down. Holroyd. Schofield. And really nowhere for Schofield to go there. In fact, Alan Tate claiming the ball was pushed out of Schofield's hands. James Lowes finds George Mann again. George Mann looking to bust, but nowhere to go this time. The ball with Ellery Hanley on the 6th tackle. And that's a high spinning kick, and Leeds chasing down. And Ransom took that really well under pressure there. Just stood there and let the ball hit him in the hands. Wally Gibson. And a knock on there again. Martin Compton having something to say. And the players who have got used to the idea of a scrum suddenly find that they're all milling round, and the referee wants to word with Jim Fallon and an Oldham player a little bit off the ball. Tete. So Holroyd feeds the scrum. Tate using that blindside move. James Lawes tries to make progress. Holroyd. It's the ball for Schofield. Schofield running with the ball. Kevin Arnold's put the ball down. So Leeds, for everything was going right a couple of weeks ago, suddenly find that they can't string 4 or 5 passes together at the moment. And it must be the cold hands. It's difficult to handle the ball in these bitterly cold conditions. And Oldham have already knocked on a couple of times in the beginning of this second half. Good defence from Schofield. And he knocked on, and the referees not spotted it, but the touch judge on the far side had spotted it. So again, Leeds get another chance to attack. Great tackling from Schofield. And Holroyd, it is who will work the feed. And Hanley just in between the scrum there, just telling the Leeds back down. Well, that was the strangest move I've ever seen from a scrum there. Leeds losing yards. Faimalo is who charges forward. Penalties for holding down. Holroyd is going to have a kick at goal. Well, it's 40 metres, 30 metres from the Oldham line. It's pretty straight in the middle of the field. They're lining the ball up, Graham Holroyd. Important kick for Leeds, who just put them 1 score behind. So Holroyd, it's the ball straight, and it's straight through the middle, so Leeds pulling back to 8 points to 14. And Leeds back to 8 points to 14 in arrears. And Howard Hanley stops the ball with his legs. A big defence from Oldham there, keeping Leeds in that 10 metres. Fallon. almost through the first wave of defence there, and now it's Gary Mercer's turn. Swarming Oldham defence, that's good defence from Oldham. Richie Ayres taking play almost up to halfway. Hanley. Last tackle, Leeds on halfway, that's good running from Leeds. And again, kicking for this corner. That spins away from Manson and finds touch in that Oldham 20 metres. So a good kick from Allroyd. 45 metres he made with that kick. He puts Oldham back down in this corner, which is almost like the old Dewsbury 9 oil. So Martin Compton works the feed. Molly Gibson. And Gary Mercer concedes the 2 penalties there. And John Aldruff not having any hanky-panky from Gary Mercer. More bouncing again into the gardens behind us. And Chris Parr. And Oldham's first real chance to attack in this second half. Sherritt bounces off of him and Compton topping to run with the football. And some good defence from Schofield. Joe Faimalo runs into his brother Rossini. And a knock on, and Leeds just waiting there. Referee waiting to see if Leeds could take advantage. And Coedy's ball wasn't the best of balls, and if he'd have taken it, could have been a try. Issue 2 are back on for Chris Parr. Jim Fallon. And good defence again from Oldham, wrapping Fallon up. The ball into the hands of big Kevin Ido. Nowhere to go this time. Well, 2 bites of the cherry there, and if that was a penalty against Gary Mercer, then that certainly was a penalty. Faimalo runs hard and strong down the middle of the field. James Laws. To the last tackle, and Leeds running the ball there from acting half on the last tackle and the 5th tackle, and Schofield's kick puts Oldham back down again on this quarter line. Scott Ransom running across looking for the way through. There's no way through. That's a good tackle from Faimalo. But Oldham have certainly got this quick play the ball off to a fine art. Shirt. Compton, he's certainly the architect of everything that Oldham do. Up to the last tackle now. Compton injured. And the referee tells him to get on with the game. Coety puts up the bomb, that's for Tate. Took it well, Alan Tate. Fallon. Looking to use Iro there as a foil. Mercy. So can Leeds escape the clutches here of the Oldham defence? It's big defence from Oldham at the moment. Well, surely that's holding down. Alright, finds George Mann. On away take there. That's good play, finds James Lowes. George Mann again now, looking to push the Oldham defence. There's nowhere to go though. That's good defence again. We're up to the last tackle. Ball's in the hand with Allroyd. Schofield. Iro. The knock-on was from Oldham there. I'm saying that the knock-on came first. Abram running away with that ball. That's good defence from George Mann again on number 1, Wally Gibson. John Clark. Sherritt. And Oldham just starting to put something together up near the Leeds quarter. We're up to the last tackle now, but Oldham about 25 metres from the Leeds line, so Alan Tate can expect a bomb again unless Martin Compton kicks for the corner. Yes indeed. Alan Tate picks up, steps away, but good tackling coming in there. And I think Gary Lord, Innes taking the route back down the middle there. Picked up by Ayres, the ball struck Gary Mercer. So Oldham intercepted there, or did they steal the ball? Well, Sherritt ran into his own man there, but these are dangerous times for Leeds. Oldham have a massive overlap if they can get the ball out. Schofield there, did very well there. Pick up the loose ball. Oldham all at 6s and 7s, so can Leeds take advantage? Graham Allroyd running with the football. He's through Allroyd. Has he got the legs, Allroyd? He certainly has now. He's not had the best of games so far, Graham Allroyd, but he's made amends there with a great try. Try out of nothing, Allroyd, stepping out of the tackle and powering his way forward. I thought Wally Gibson or Adrian Bell would have had the chance there, but they didn't have the chance. That's good play from Graham Allroyd. Ran with the football. Had a lot of criticism in the local press for not running with the football, but he's certainly run this time. So Allroyd then has a difficult conversion from his own try. 60 minutes play, so 20 minutes left, and this would put Leeds back on level terms. It's about 8 metres in from touch. He's taking it back to the 20 metre line, Graham Allroyd. Oh, would he believe it? He's kicked it. Well, he's in fine form at the moment with the booties, Graham Allroyd. So some tremendous goal kick from Graham Allroyd. 14 points all, and Leeds back in this game and with it all to play for now. The Oldham fans certainly looking to get behind their team now. Fallon powering out. Gets up to the 20 metres, that's good running from Jim Fallon. And again, good defence from Oldham. Mercer. Almost through the gap there, Gary Mercer. George Mann. And George Mann can certainly Bus defences. Hanley. Richie Ayres and Leeds powering the way forward. We're up to the last tackle now, but Leeds have cleared the danger line as far as they're concerned. Schofield puts a kick in. Ball spins, it doesn't find touch, and Wally Gibson has to pick up. And a good kick and chase there from Schofield himself. Scott Ransom. James Lawes brings him down. And Gary Lord trying to make progress up the middle of the field. Coiti. Compton there, he's up to the away. Compton has got support on either side. John Clark, that's great play up to the last tackle. Good play again from Oldham. Compton now, surely Leeds won't let. That's a knock on. That's got to be a knock on. The first one was a knock on, and again Holdsworth didn't see it. Ball bouncing off the open palm of the Oldham player's arm. But that was a great break there. And now Kevin Ido. Innes, that's a lovely ball there out to Cummins, so Cummins steps back inside. And Harvey Howard, and that's great running from Harvey Howard. Finds Tate. Allroyd, so Leeds powering away now. Schofield, that's out for Ido, and Ido's Fallon, and Fallon is going to come round under the post. Is Jim Fallon? He certainly is. For a try, well that could be the try that breaks Oldham. That's a great piece of play there from Leeds. Great burst from Harvey Howard. A lovely ball from Schofield. Put Ido surging through the gap on Ido. Just drew the man perfectly before sending Jim Fallon in. Fallon that seems to go right round under the post. Sent there by Ellery Hanley. .5 minutes then, and Leeds go back into the lead with the third try of the afternoon. And Leeds have brought Harvey Howard back on the field for somebody. It looks like a blood bin. I saw the blood bin card, and it was Harvey Howard's break that set up the position for that try. That was tremendous running for a prop forward. Allroyd then safely through the middle. That's 20 points to 14 to Leeds. So 4 goals from Allroyd, 3 tries. Leeds 20, Oldham 14. Spinning ball, and again Schofield's underneath. Finds Richie Ayres. And Ayres is up to the 20 metres before he's brought down by the Oldham tacklers. Mercer now. Good defence from former Leeds player Mike Coiti. Harvey Howard again. Oh, and he's well policed this time, Howard, and slammed ceremoniously to the floor there by Ian Sherritt. Hanley. And again, that's good defence from Oldham, keeping Leeds pinned back down here. Low, spotted the gap there. Oh, and that's a high tackle. Oh, and it's no good complaining, the Oldham man complaining there. That blows right down the throat. So Leeds get the benefit there of 2 penalties. And number 10, Jason Teemull, not very happy with the first decision and then kicked the ball away. So Allroyd's right on halfway line. Looks to fine touch. Does indeed. That's a great kick. That takes play right down 30 metres onto that 20 metre line. So Leeds now will look to wrap this game up, which they surely would if they scored again in the next few moments. Fine Marlow. Harry Howard. Takes play up to that 10 metres, so Schofield with the ball in his hands. That's for Craig Innes, trying to wriggle his way through. Play right inside the Oldham 10 metres now. Richie Ayres. Right under the post, 4 tackles gone. Schofield again. Tries a drop goal, successfully converts, and that puts Leeds 2 scores over. So good thinking there from Gary Schofield. 21 points to 14, and Holroyd just telling Leeds where to go for the kick-off. Bounces off Iro's knee, and Iro will wait and pick the ball up and will push men off as he comes forward. Again up to the 20 metres, good tackling from John Clark. Mercer steps out of the first couple of tacklers, but not the second, or not the third, should I say. Richie Ayres. He's worked hard all evening, Richie Ayres, bringing that ball away. Fine Marlow. And really the strength of the Leeds pack beginning to tell. It must be difficult to tackle people like Fine Marlow all night, Ellery Hanley. And that's a great tackle coming in from number 14, Wilson Marsh. He's giving Craig Innes offside there at the play of the ball. And Wally Gibson. And Leeds need to defend solidly now. Thompson looking for the drop-off. Finds Joe Fine Marlow. And Holroyd brings him down. Oldham back in that Leeds 20 metres. Thompson, Coiti. Nowhere to go there for Mike Coiti. Thompson managing to get the ball away there to Clark. Topping, and Topping's dangerous with the ball in his hands. Up to the last tackle now, so take and expect the kick. Coiti finds Crompton again. Alan Tate, well clear there. That's good play from Alan Tate. Good positional play from the fullback there. Francis Cummins stepping inside, trying to weave his way through the Oldham defence, but Leeds still in that 20 metres. Holroyd goes on the dummy run, Mercer gets the ball. Wilson Marsh pings him down, but it's just outside the 20 metre mark now. Lowes. He's worked hard again this evening, James Lowes. Harvey Howard. And again, good yardage made by Harvey Howard. Back to Holroyd for the kick, and a knock on there by Gibson. The ball was difficult one there. The ball was spinning from Graham Holroyd as he caught the ball spinning almost flying saucer style there, and it was always going to be difficult to take. Normally the ball comes down in a symmetrical way, but the ball was spinning and twisting as it came down there, and Gibson's knocked on now. Just pass back on for Sheraton. Leeds have the chance of head and ball at the scrum. Just 10 minutes to go then. Leeds 21 points to 14 to the good. Holroyd finds Iro. And the big man there brought down. Hanley goes himself from acting half. Really strong Ellery Hanley. Mercer. And Oldham's smother defence was good there. Hanley injured. Schofield. And Schofield's lost the ball there. And it's Oldham with Bell, but that's a good tackle from Innes. And again, good defence from Leeds. 3 tackles gone. Leeds can't afford to be penalised. Oldham still plenty of time to win this game. Joe Timu. Jason Timu, should I say. Mike Coiti gets to run at the Leeds defence. I'm sure that was the 5th tackle, but the referee says not. Gavin Abram goes, and now we're up to the last tackle. Thompson offside there, was topping. Takes that well. Evades the first tackler and powers away up the field, and that's holding down in the tackle again there. Tim Fallon scored out of a try tonight. And again, James Lowes, there's a gap there, and that's Gary Mercer now with the ball. Mercer will run on the outside, slipped. And sensibly going down the grass there, Gary Mercer, right below us here. Holroyd. Iro. Innes was on Iro's shoulder there, couldn't get the pass away. This is better play. Schofield finds Richie Ayres. And taking some bringing down Ayres, and Leeds will just kick this ball on the last tackle. Kick again down for that corner. Graham Holroyd all the time in the world to measure his kick. This time it's picked up by Ransom, but he's deep inside. Iro penalised for a tackle above the head. And Kevin Iro complaining bitterly there that he was going down. So 2 penalties again. Alan did really well there. Not finding touch, so Oldham can't afford not to find touch at this late stage of the game. Jim Fallon then will have a run, and that's a penalty, and that's can't complain. Oldham, we've just seen a similar one go against Leeds. So the fingers and the toes must be numb there. They're certainly numb out here on the gantry. Zini Faimalo powers forward after Holroyd's kick had found touch. Riley Howard, big game tonight from Riley Howard. Holroyd looks for the run round there with Schofield. It's a lovely ball to Ayres. Cummins has to step back to take it, but he's got pace, Cummins. Got him up. Oh, would you believe a forward pass has been given there by John Holsworth. He was right on the spot. So with only 5 minutes left for play, Leeds could have sewn the game up beyond all out there if that try from Mercer had been allowed to stand. And Bell was looking to go there. The Leeds just need to tackle Oldham down here, wait for the kick on the 6th tackle, and make sure they don't give any penalties away whatsoever. And this is a game that they really need to win. Faimalo up the middle of the field. The Leeds, of course, will have a difficult game on Sunday against Bradford Northern, so they really need to tie this one up this evening. Thompson switching, jinking, weaving, dodging. It's a good ball for Gary Lord, and he's brought down. That's a good tackle from Leeds. Up to the last tackle now. Gary Lord plays the ball. High steepling kick is from so it's missed it there under the lights. 6 more tackles, so this is different at times for Leeds. Thompson switching play, cleverly jinking, always gets rid of the ball. Wilson Marsh tackled over on the far side. Bell looks to go himself at the corner. Perhaps not the wisest decision, but he's pulled play away now. Joe Marlow pressing strongly now on Leeds. Desperate at times, they won't want to concede a try even at this late stage. Coiti. Iro, and that's going to be chased by Topping, and he's got... And Iro makes the tackle. And Oldham have 6 more tackles. So Oldham then back with the Leeds have tackles to make in that midway area between the halfway line and that 20 metres. Crompton. Gibson. The penalty against Mercer for holding back there, so Leeds certainly living dangerously. And Oldham have had plenty of possession in these last few minutes as they push towards a try that would probably bring them down to within 1 point. John Clark. Wilson Nash, Joe Marlow can't get the ball away. That's good defence from Leeds. And that's a very poor pass, but Bell picks it up, looks to go himself, nowhere to go for Adrian Bell. Topping. Coiti. And Oldham look the most dangerous when the ball's in Mike Coiti's hands. And again, good defence from Leeds as Hanley just goes back under the post. Crompton puts the chip through. Tate knocks it dead, and that'll do as far as Leeds are concerned. And Mike Coiti gets the Oldham Man of the Match award, and we'll be quite happy with that. Mike Coiti, he's had a good game this evening. Alan Tate just limping. Gets to drop this one out. Spinning kick comes down there. Ransom takes it on the full. And the Leeds cover just taking guard and coming close together in the middle of the field, closing any gaps that Ransom might have fancied going through. Just a couple of minutes left on the clock. The Leeds will still not want to concede the try. Toppings inside ball for Gibson. Gibson step by Marlow. And Leeds have it there. Well, that's a bad decision again from John Allsworth. Seeing that Marlow knocked on, and Marlow didn't knock on at all. Ball was... It's a bad decision there from John Allsworth. Topping. A good tackle there coming in from Cummins. And pushing strongly again now, so this is good defence from Leeds, and that's absolutely abysmal effort there. And James Lowes picks up for Leeds, and one wondered if John Allsworth could have conjured the Leeds knock on out of that. Oh, Hanley butted under a welter of tacklers there. And Oldham nowhere near 10 metres. Danny Mercer brings the ball away. And really Leeds only need to play out the set of 6. Jim Fallon again. Just take the tackle, Jim Fallon. That's all that needs doing at this stage of the game. It's been a hard fought victory for Leeds this evening. They had a terrible first half, but they've certainly made it from sparkling football in the second half, and Graham Allroyd has played his part. The try to Allroyd on 60 minutes broke Oldham's spirit and broke their hearts. Allroyd kicked it from the touchline side himself, 14-14. Fallon had a try after good play from Iro and Schofield. It was 20 points to 14, and then a drop goal from Schofield on 67 minutes proved to be the catalyst that Oldham would have had to score twice. That they never looked like doing in the second half. Some big defence from Leeds in the last 10 minutes, and really Leeds a victory that they needed And they had to get tonight, and they've just done that. Nobody worked hard in the second half, and Harvey Howard, he came back on and had a big game. The thread of Kevin Hyde always there to broke the Oldham defence twice, and Leeds scored 2 tries. And Leeds going up to the shed end there at the water sheddings here, where the supporters are gathered, and really that's some great support from Leeds this evening. And after the way Leeds were beaten against Castleford, it shows you what great supporters Leeds have. And Ellery Hanley, the first man up there, he's aware of what is required from the supporters. So a good victory then at the end by Leeds. Looked dodgy at half time at 6 points to 14. Leeds struggling to put 3 or 4 passes together, but in the second half it all came right, as we probably knew it would. So victory at the water sheddings. Leeds 21, Oldham 14. Well, Harvey, difficult 2 points, but we got them in the end.
That's right. We had struggled first half. They had a far better kicking game. So going at half time, Dougie gave us an absolute bollocking for the performance, because the forwards were on the feet tackling. So the word was put out, get the kicking game right for the second half, and we started off well with a good set of 6, and it all came from there. You know, we just made the big forwards from Oldham tackle, you know, which they weren't doing first half, and it paid off in the end.
I thought we tightened up well around dummy half in the second half. They've been making far too much ground in the first half.
That's right, but it's always difficult when you're doing 2 or 3 sets of 6, a tackle on the run, and there's no way you can get back in position and tighten what we call the guards, you know, because the big men have got to get around that ruck area, and when you're getting quick half backs and quick wingers scooting from acting half back, you know, you're on the back pedal all the time. And that was only because our kicking game was bad, and they were making easy little breaks out wide, you know, so which was tightened up from the second half onwards.
Was it a great break from you that set up the try for Graham Allroyd?
Well, Dougie was going to fetch me on a bit earlier, but he said he'd give me a breather, because I was on my feet in the first half tackling, you know. We didn't get much chance to run the ball. A similar situation against Castleford, you know, they started off exactly the same, and the second half they put the word out, and it all came off well, you know. I came back on, and I got my second wind again, and hopefully put effort into the performance the second half.
I must ask you about Graham Allroyd's kicking game at the moment. It's out of this world, the goal kicking.
Yeah, tremendous kicking game, yeah. But like I said, the kicking game tactically on the field had to be put right second half. You know, that's the most important thing, which in this game, you know, paid off in the end, you know, towards the second half. So
we'll have a difficult game on Sunday against Bradford. Can we beat them? Can we turn them over?
I don't think it'll be as tough as what we've had tonight. You know, we've had a tough game tonight, but Bradford getting beat by Widnes will be the same as us. You know, we'll get the backlash from the Widnes game. You know, Bradford losing there, so they'll give us a tough game, very tough game.
Okay, Harvey, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, Stu. Thank you.
corner, Hanley's going to make it.
Gets away from two challenges, he's got support inside from James Lowe's. Lowe's holds possession up, still going the Leeds hooker. He's found another big gap in the Halifax defence. Still going James Lowe's. Lowe's has fed Hanley. Hanley's got support, gets the ball away to Gary Schofield. That's a classic try by Leeds. Through Gary Schofield. Schofield goes into a gap, dummies. He's got support from Francis Cummins and from Crowell Holroyd. Schofield puts the kick through. There's a chase on here. Francis Cummins against Baldwin. Try for Leeds, is it? Francis Cummins has got the try for Leeds. Going to get a late consolation try. Basketball stuff. Parker. They've lost it. Leeds have possession. Francis Cummins has picked it up. He's over halfway. He's got Michael Jackson after him, but they're not going to stop Francis Cummins. He's going to go the length of the field underneath the post. Another try for Francis Cummins. Another 4 points for Leeds.